Good morning, grade 1. Are you ready to take a new lesson? I'm sure you are. Let's start. Okay, we took what are the pronouns before. And we said a pronoun is a word that takes the place of a noun, right? Let's review together the pronouns. I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they. Again. I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they. Okay, good job. Okay, we need to know the two kinds of the pronouns. Okay, we have two kinds of pronouns. We need to know them. The first kind is called subject pronouns. Subject pronouns. What are the subject pronouns? They are the pronouns that are used in the naming part of a sentence, in the beginning of the sentence. Okay? We use them before the verb, before the action. Okay? What are these pronouns? I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they. Again, what are the subject pronouns? I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they. Okay, these pronouns are used in the subject part, in the beginning of the sentence. Okay, before the action verb. Let's see what are the object pronouns. What are the object pronouns? They are pronouns that are used in the action part of a sentence, after the action verb, in the middle of the sentence, or in the end of the sentence. We never start our sentences with these pronouns. What are these pronouns? Me, you, him, her, it, us, you, them. Again, what are the object pronouns? Me, you, him, her, it, us, you, them. These pronouns are used after the action verb, in the middle of the sentence, or in the end of the sentence. You do not start the sentences with these pronouns. But the pronoun you and the pronoun it is used as subject pronouns and as object pronouns. It's used in both cases, the pronoun it and the pronoun you. It's okay to start the sentence with the pronoun it or the pronoun you, and it's okay also to put the pronoun it or the pronoun you after the action verb. Okay? Say them again with me, please. The subject pronouns: I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they. The object pronouns: me, you, him, her, it, us, you, them. Okay? Now, you have to know them. You have to know which one should you start with and which one should you write after the action verb. Okay. And the object pronoun of the subject pronoun I is me. So you begin the sentence with the pronoun I. But in the middle of the sentence or after the action verb, you use the pronoun me, not I. Okay, as we said, the pronoun you is used for both you can start the sentence with you, like you are happy, and you can put the pronoun you after the action verb, like he called you. After the action verb called, I put the pronoun you, no problem. For the subject pronoun he, we have the object pronoun him. I start the sentence with he. He is happy. But I say, I talk to him, not I talk to he. Okay, the object pronoun for the subject pronoun she is her for the girls, because he and him are for the boys. She and her are for the girls. You start your sentence with the subject pronoun, with she, like she is happy. But we say the teacher talked to her, not the teacher talked to she, to her, after the action verb. Okay, as we said, the pronoun it is used in both cases. You can start the sentence like it is rainy, and you can say I called it, as an animal. I called it. I called the animal. Okay? So it can be used as a subject pronoun and as an object pronoun. Now, for the subject pronoun we have the object pronoun us. We went to the trip. We here is the subject pronoun in the beginning of the sentence. But we say the teacher took us to the trip, not the teacher took we to the trip. Us, because it's after the action verb. Very good. Okay, the pronoun you, as we said, is used in both cases. You can be used for one person or for many. That's why we wrote for you the pronoun you 2 times. One time for the singular nouns and one time for the plural nouns. Okay. Now, for the subject pronoun they, we have the object pronoun them. We start the sentence with the subject pronoun they. They are happy. But we say the teacher talked to them. Very good. We don't say the teacher talked to they. The teacher talked to them, because we have an action verb here, and after the action verb we have to use the object pronouns them. Very good. Okay, it's time for classwork now. Open your notebooks, page 559, please. More about pronouns. We know now this lesson. I'm just gonna review the grammar quickly and then we'll start with the exercises. As we said, a pronoun can take the place of some words in a sentence. And we said we have 2 different kinds of pronouns for now. We have pronouns that are used in the naming part of the sentence, in the subject part, in the beginning, before the action. And what are these pronouns? I, you, he, she, it, we, they. And we have another kind of pronoun. These pronouns, they are used in the action part of a sentence, which means these pronouns will be used after the action verb or in the end of the sentence. What are these pronouns? Me, you, him, her, it, us, them. We said it and you can be used in the naming part of the sentence and in the action part of the sentence. It's okay. Look at the example. Ben likes machines. Instead of Ben, and Ben is in the naming part, in the subject part, the beginning of the sentence, we will say he. He makes, instead of machines, we say them. We don't say they because we cannot use they in the action part of the sentence. We wrote he makes them. Now write the pronoun in the parentheses that can take the place of the underlined word or words. Number 1. Sarah uses a lever. The line is under the noun Sarah. It's in the naming part in the beginning of the sentence. So do we say she uses a lever or him uses a lever? Of course she, without even thinking, because Sarah is a girl and she is always for the girl in the beginning of the sentence. Him is not even for girls. Him is for boys. Number 2. Pulleys are all around. There's a line under the noun pulleys. Do we say they are all around or them are all around? Of course they, because it's in the naming part of the sentence. It's in the beginning of the sentence, so we use they, not them. Them is used in the action part, not in the beginning. Number 3. Ben helps Sarah. There's a line under the noun Ben. Ben is a boy. Do we say he helps Sarah or him helps Sarah? Of course, he helps Sarah. I know he and him are both used for boys, but he is used in the naming part of a sentence. It's used in the subject part of the sentence, in the beginning of the sentence. Him is used in the action part. And here we want the pronoun that replaces Ben in the naming part of the sentence. So it's he. He helps Sarah. Number 4. Sarah sees the machines. There's a line under Sarah. Sarah is in the naming part of the sentence. It's in the subject part in the beginning of the sentence. Do we say she sees the machines or her sees the machines? Of course she. We start the sentence with she and not with her. Number 5. Sarah likes the machines. There's a line under the machines, and the machines is after the action verb likes. So Sarah likes them or Sarah likes they. Yes, Sarah likes them, not they. Number 6. I like Ben's machine. Okay. I like. Like is a verb. After the verb, what are we going to use? And it's Ben's machine. Machine is a thing. So we're going to say, I like her or I like it. Of course, I like it. Why it? Because it is used for things. Okay, I hope everything is clear. Here's the answer key for this page. Check your answers again, please. Okay, now we have another page for this lesson. Open your notebooks. Page 568, please. More about pronouns. Mark the pronoun that can replace the underlined word or words. Number 1. The young girl has many ideas. There's a line under the young girl. Which pronoun do we use instead of the young girl in the beginning of the sentence? She, or them, or we? Of course, she. She has many ideas. Number 2. Her mother asks Sarah about her plan. There's a line under the noun Sarah, and Sarah comes after the action verb asks. So her mother asks he, or she, or her. Excellent. Very good. Her mother asks her about her plans because it is after the action verb asks. So we have to choose her. Number 3. Sarah sees a big mess. There's a line under a big mess. And before this, there's the action verb sees. Now, a big mess is a thing. It's not a person, it's a thing. So we're going to say Sarah sees her, or Sarah sees it, or you. Of course, it, because a big mess is a thing. Number 4. Sarah's friends help her clean. There's a line under Sarah's friends. Which pronoun do we use instead of Sarah's friends? Them help her, or he help her, or they help her. Of course, they help her. Very good job. Let's go to number 5. Her plan surprises the neighbors. There's a line under the neighbors. So, her plan surprises them, or her plan surprises they, or her plan surprises we. Which pronoun do we use after the action verb surprises? Very good. Them, not they, not we. Check your answers, please. Here's the answer key for this page.